So getting ready this time, were there huge tactical changes that you need to make, strategy changes? Is it more about just being 100% and being able to do what you thought you could do last time?
It's definitely is being 100%, have a full camp. You have to have a full camp. Go and do your sparring, do everything that you best of, to step in the cage 100%. Of course, it's not excusing me, but I was exactly what I passed, was exactly what happened in my camp. I had COVID, and soon I was clear, but I still have it. I still was coffee, walking the gym, you know what I mean? I still like training and then stopping and then coffee and all those things. So I still like recovering when I was out from COVID. I still recovering. I still like was getting my body, feel better. I still have a little bit like fatigue. So, but like all those things, and then on top of that, I got injury in the camp. So it was just a mess, that camp. But for some reason, I want to fight that day. I could easily like recover and set up another day. But it is what it is. It's not excuses at all. Just what I went through that camp. So Juliana is a tough opponent. We all know that. But I've been there before. I fight one of the best girls out there with the similar style, even better strike, even better wrestling, even better ground game, and I still like getting my belt back. But that one, for some reason, was her night, so she got it, But Saturday, I'm gonna get that thing back. I wanted that thing back, This is the thing that's moving me forward. I wanted the belt back. I missed the belt. It's not all the things to really like pushing me as much how I want that thing.
Like Anderson had Chael Sonnen and John Jones had Daniel Cormier. Now you do have your foil. Has this been good for just the entire division?
Definitely. I love that, actually. So Juliana really like fired me up. I love that. And it happened a little bit with me and Valentina, right? And that was very good too. So, and like I said, this was the opponent that I needed, And now, and I feel like she really bring that fire back. So I can't wait for Saturday.
Then you also spent a lot of time with her on The Ultimate Fighter. Did you learn anything about her, even outside of preparation, just how she was as a person or anything like that?
I just think she's weird, but she's in her own world there, and I always do my own thing. So we never always see each other that much either. So we see like just a couple times when the fights happen and or whatever. But she was in her phone, like doing something else, like no look at me and say like, what, girl, you stay there, no worries, and let's do what we came here to do, and that's it. So I don't learn anything about her.
Now, when you go back and look at the first fight, was it kind of frustrating to know, like, with the success you had in the first round, to then let the fight get away from you after having that success in that opening round?
Yes, definitely. Like obviously, like my timing was very off in that fight. My time, my movement, and my army was very fatigued too. I always feel having one time in the second round. They're like, "What the hell is that?" So, and in couple of those moments that I was like really slow in the fight, she was be able to connect a couple good ones, and even slow, even more. My chance to move forward in the fight. So, and yeah, I just was like off that night, and I really like didn't know what happened right after. So when I get up from the floor, like, what the fuck is going on? So, and we kind of like, Nina was telling me like, yeah, like your arm is like really did it the same that we was doing training. So usually sometimes you training how we fight, about that fight, like couple things that happened in training too. But I always say like, but we always like excuse these things, like, no, like I feel like because I did this and did this, I always lie to myself that's like something was wrong in the whole camp. But, it is what it is. We gotta move forward and then go to the next step in life. Life is slap you, and then you like you still like wanna chase what is like out there for you, and it's exactly what I take from that fight. I learned, And I went back, I fixed everything, get everything sharp, ready to go. And now I'm here to get my belt back.